Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Babylon 5 episode 17. I want to say knives. I was about to say knives out. It's not knives out, knives, I think. I hope you're all doing really well. If you are new here, my name is Marie-Clare. Thank you very much for joining me. Well. I feel like dark days are coming to Babylon 5. I was re-editing The Coming of the Shadows last night because there was a glitch on YouTube. And it just, I don't know, like I just felt like, oh God, I forgot how intense things turned in that episode. Like I feel like it's been from that episode, things have kind of just gone up a notch. And I'm very, very excited, although I am very, very nervous. There's not really a lot to say other than that. If you want the full lengths, they're on Patreon on the Eccleston tier. Knives. I mean, it doesn't sound great, but I feel like with the Babylon 5 titles, a lot of the time they end up being nothing to do with what I think they're going to. Like, knives, to me, sounds like a load of weapons, but it's probably going to be nothing to do with that. So we shall see. Let's get going. Oh.
Ever since B5 went online, there have been all kinds of stories about the place. Strange lights, weird noises, people vanishing. Maintenance nicknamed it the B5 Triangle.
Oh.
Now they swear there's something making their scanners go haywire.
Something creepy going on in Babylon 5? What a shock.
Begin to compare the compositions of Trentaro with Dorva. Dorva is fine. Fine. The man was a giant of Centauri Opera. Don't write them like that anymore.
Oh my God.
How fitting you should die with a song on your lips, Molari. Pasoleati. Arthur.
It's not enough.
How good it is to see your sad face.
I really don't think he should have gone alone. Is knives a species or something? Oh. Have they been killed?
You all right?
Garibaldi.
Chief, I'm in grade 10. I've just found a... Garibaldi, I can't read you. There must be... Just get down here as soon as you can.
Something's killing. Because that's a smash around the head, that.
All right, you and I will go through his quarters. Send a detail to check out his... Captain?
Oh no. When the alien touched him, has he transferred something? Oh no. Are they knives? Is it like a curse? That's what killed the other person.
Grylor. It's an animal native to Janos 7. I was stalked by one once. It almost killed me. I shot it.
Hey, it happens. I mean, I went and saw a whole chorus line of purple
No,
wombats.
they're gonna think he's seeing
Of course,
things.
I was pretty drunk at the time.
I think it was real.
I'm jealous.
Well, after all these years, Pasoleati, have you still not found love?
Oh, there was someone, a dancer, named Adira.
And?
Oh, I think that's all love does. Badly. Listen to me. moaning about dead passion like an old drunk. You know what I need? A drink.
A drink?
Beginning with those thrice damned nam.
The Emperor Turhan, may the gods comfort him, never wanted another war with the Narn.
The Emperor was a good man, but he was wrong about the nam. War with them was inevitable. They have given us little choice in the matter.
The Narn did not start this conflict. They were forced into it by a faction within our own midst. A resolution is about to be brought before the Centaur, declaring me and my house traitors to the Republic.
Oh, you're joking. We could never prove such a thing.
These days, the mere accusation is enough. I am a marked man, Londo. And if these villains have their way, I will be disgraced. And House Mollari is still one of the most respected of the noble houses. If you stand with me, I know I can save my family.
I'll do what I can.
I don't understand why it's making his vision like that. Oh no.
It was a science ship. My wife was aboard. I saw it explode as if I were there, Doc. It happened over 2 years ago, and I wasn't there.
Look, I have run you through every test that I know. There is nothing wrong with you. Well, it's possible you picked up some kind of new virus from the corpse, something our scanners can't spot.
Yeah, it's definitely something from the corpse.
Camp doctor, I'll check with him. He's going to monitor any abnormalities in your system function.
Oh, Doc,
and I'm also prescribing a mild sedative. I want you to relax and enjoy yourself. That is an order.
Because I know lack of sleep can actually make you not okay.
Just like your father. Be a fool. Rosa may differ with a few politicians, but he would never betray the Republic. I will vouch for him personally.
Have you said this publicly?
It will not be necessary. I want the resolution drowned.
It is already accomplished. I'm afraid the political repercussions will be very grave. House Jado is crumbling, and anyone who defends it will crumble as well. We'll try and protect you, of course, but if your link with this man gets out, you may no longer fit in with our plans.
I fit in with your plans. Perhaps you are forgetting who made your plan a reality.
He came through Sector 14 on his way here.
Sector 14. Is that restricted?
That's right. Ever since the incident last year with Babylon 4.
Babylon 4. I thought that was destroyed.
So did we, until we got a signal from it.
Wait a second. I never read anything about this in the station logs.
Well, that's because Earth Force decided to confiscate all the records for their investigation. Babylon 4 was caught up in some kind of weird space-time phenomenon. We managed to get all its people off before it disappeared again. But Earth Force believes there's still some kind of anomaly out there.
I still think he's absolutely convinced he can find his wife. Because if Babylon 4 was still there, then in his eyes, well, anything's possible.
Oh, divine!
To us, old comrades well met, and to the Republic.
To the Republic. I've taken care of it.
What do you mean?
Oh, you've asked for my help. I've given it. No charges will be made against you or your house.
The resolution has already been brought before the Centaur, and my sources are sure it will pass.
No, but it's not possible. Lord Reefer promised.
Reefer?
He is a friend, a man of great influence. With his help, we
I will get no help from that assassin. It was he who had the resolution brought before the Centaur.
You must be mistaken.
Knowledge is a basic tool of politics.
Mm.
Mine. And what I saw and did at Korash still haunts me in the night. I do not want to return to that kind of glory
Londo, you listen to me, Elsa. No one can stop this. A new day is coming to our people. A great day. I can help you be a part of it. You cannot build an empire based on slaughter. But I cannot accept it. Then accept this, Passerati. By the laws of the Coral Credo, I challenge you to the Morago, Londo, Molari. You would fight me to the death, Elsa? Yes, to save my honor and my family from your new friends.
Oh.
Or have you become as cowardly as they? Return here in 2 hours.
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine if Londo was just killed off? What the hell? Oh no.
Dad. Yes.
Franklin to Sheridan. Franklin to Sheridan. Franklin to Sheridan.
So he's had the alert.
What were you thinking?
Delta 1, why are you prepping for launch? Delta 1, please respond. This is Commander Ivanova.
Ivanova, this is Sheridan.
Captain, what are you doing?
Just going out for a little spin. There's no need to worry. I'll be back before you know it.
Are you crazy?
Authorization code Gamma 66Z9er. Override locking controls. Open bay doors.
Thing is, if Londo kills him, then it's just going to help Londo because he's not going to say anything.
Ribaldi, is that you? It's one and the same. Mind telling me what you're doing? Giving someone a lift, I think. You want to explain that, sir? Haven't quite got it all figured out myself, but I think you were right. The answer's in Sector 14.
What the hell was inside him? Got into that creature when it went through
Jump.
Sector 14.
No use, Galtura. Let us end it then. Londo! Why did you make me do this, Elsa? My family. I could not let them share my disgrace. But this way, I die with honor. And you will see they are protected.
Yes. It was a life form. Sentient, but completely alien. But what was it doing in your head? It's trying to survive and go home. Well, he must have come through that rift in Sector 14 and somehow wound up in that Markab's body. It drove him mad.
How did you figure out what it wanted from you?
The images I got. Fear, loss, home. He was right, you know. I never could best him with the Kutari. But my death would not have saved his family.
I don't understand.
By the laws of the Morago, the victor must accept the loser's family as part of his own.
He knew what he was doing.
He sacrificed himself.
It's not too late to make some new choices.
No. The blood is already on my hands. Sleep.
I think he knows it's not going to end well for him. Okay, I actually found that episode a little bit random. I don't know whether it's because of what happened with Sheridan that it just felt, I guess, a little bit fillery. You know what I mean when I say that. Like, it just, I feel like we had a journey with Londo. I just don't know if we had the whole situation with Sheridan because, like, am I overthinking Babylon 4 still being mentioned? So I'm not sure about that aspect. I think the Sheridan bit was maybe just a bit of a filler. Maybe, no, I think it was a filler. Whereas the Londo bit, I think, is just this progression. Londo, I honestly, is probably one of the most confusing characters I've ever come across in my life. I absolutely do not trust the man. Like, I really, really don't. I think anything he says I take with a pinch of salt. And but I do respect that he did the fight. But also Londo is someone who will always save himself. Like, I think no matter how much he promises stuff to people, he will always put Londo first. But aren't there a lot of people in general that would do that? Do you know what I mean? Obviously, a lot of people wouldn't do what he's done with the Narn, but I feel like with how selfish Londo is, I don't think that's a trait that is too far from a lot of humans. It's just the whole, what he's done so far with the Narn. And hearing him at the end, you know, and I think that represented him saying, I've made some decisions. I've got to just go with it now, because he's in too deep. He's made that commitment. So seeing how that's going to unravel, I would assume that Londo will end up being killed just because of what he's done and the decisions he's made. And he knows at some point it's going to come out. I think he hopes. I think the guy who he was on the call with, I can't remember his name, the guy who was obviously involved in the whole situation, I think he is fickle, and I think he would drop Londo in, and I think Londo would drop him in. Like, it's kind of like who's going to dob who in first. So that's going to be very, very interesting, because it's just not going to end well for Londo. Yet there's still moments with Londo, like when he was with Via and they were doing their singing, there's still moments that I really enjoy Londo, which is, I guess, just great writing, because I do genuinely still have tiny there's moments, but there are still tiny moments where I have empathy for the guy, and then I do kind of have to remember what he's done, and then I kind of get over it a bit. But I still do have a little bit of affection for the man. I don't know. I do have a little bit of, I do feel sorry for him, but I also know that he fully knows what he's doing. He's a grown-ass man, you know, and he's made some bad decisions a couple of times. It's not just a one-off. So yeah, that I'm intrigued to see how this whole thing unravels with Londo. And also, I think because I was editing episode 9, it's reminded me that we have rangers on board and we don't know who's who. And part of me was like, imagine if like Via was a ranger, or like it could be anyone. We just don't know. So it's kind of like reminded me that we've got some of those people around as well. Like, there are so many layers now to this storyline. No, sorry, to Babylon 5, because there's multiple storylines within it, that something will happen and then you'll be like, oh yeah, I forgot that that's also going on. And there's so many things that will need to be wrapped up eventually. And that's really exciting. So I'm very, very excited. I really do think this was a filler episode. But you will have to let me know your thoughts and opinions. And I shall see you very soon for episode 18.